Okay, I'm here at O'Neill Printing with Shawn Arney, who's pre-press manager and I guess kind of overall manager. Shawn has been using pressSIGN for about the last couple of years here at O'Neill, and on this latest visit he told me something interesting about how they're using pressSIGN to get their departments together. So Shawn, can you tell me a little more about this?
Yes, what we have established here in the company is a color management group, which consists of myself, pre-press manager, the press room manager, one of the other lead pressmen, and then the second shift supervisor. And we meet, originally we met on a monthly basis, now we meet on a quarterly basis, and I do reports for all the presses and the different both coded and uncoded profiles that we use, and then we review those reports and track the trends of the presses. And also then I write up the minutes of those reports and document any changes that we've made to different curves for different presses as we continually fine-tune our operations as we go on a daily basis of monitoring those presses. So this is one of our latest ones, is a 95 score. So I feel that's pretty good, and that also represents a very good press-approved match.
Let me zoom in on this just for a second so everybody can see.
And that's what it's really about.
A really nice looking score.
Yeah, and that's what it's really about, is that proof to press match. You know, not so much always the score, but it's nice when those two coincide.
Yeah. Now this is a subject really close to my heart because I've been paying a lot of attention lately to pre-press coordination. That was always something hard to do in the past.
For us, it's improved over the years, both on a personal relationship between the press room supervisor and myself and the departments, because we can make life easier for each other. You know, if we do the proper things, give them the proper bars to read, take off bars and those kind of things, and lay out the jobs best. And a lot of that is planning. We plan jobs before we process them, how to lay them out, and be real thoughtful as we do that. It simplifies the whole process and makes everybody successful.
And now when you, over in the pre-press department, and I should explain, the pre-press department is in a different building here at O'Neill. So you're on the other side of you're in another building, pretty far away from the press, but knowing every minute what's going on in the press room must make it a lot easier for you to do your job.
Right, using the trends module on my computer, I can see what they're doing on a job-by-job basis. And if they call me and say, hey, I'm having a problem with this job, I can automatically pull that job up, look at it, kind of troubleshoot it, and then get an idea of what problems they're having, maybe come out to the press room, talk with the pressman, look at the sheet and see if what they're telling me and what we see is reflected in what we see through pressSIGN. And 90% of the times it is. They say, oh, I can't get enough red in my midtones, and we look at the overall scores and go, oh, your gray balance is off and the magenta's printing real flat in the midtone for whatever reason. Now, sometimes we track it down the press issues, sometimes it's just paper characteristics. So, but it's a good tool to troubleshoot things because it gives you all that empirical data of every printer and all the ranges all at once. And you can see those things in real time, basically, what they've read on their sheet. So it's a great tool. We really love it. Use it on all three of our presses, on all of our jobs. So it's been a great tool, great tracking.
Fantastic. Shawn, I'm glad to hear about it.
Thank you.
And thanks for taking time to talk with me.
Thank you.